Have you ever been sitting at a cafe sipping on your warm drink of choice and thought to yourself, I would like to own a coffee shop? Or maybe you look down at your latte and see the pretty design in it and wondered, could I learn to do that?
Well, perhaps you would like to go to coffee school. Yes, that is a thing. And a popular local coffee shop in Dearborn just opened their own. Michelle Oliver takes us to Haraz Barista Academy.
Have you ever wanted to try your hand at latte art? Or perhaps you dream of opening your own coffee shop? Well, that's how Hamza Nasser got started on his coffee journey.
Coffee is something that I've always had a passion for. When I traveled to Yemen, I noticed that every different place in Yemen that I visited, their blends were different. Coffee is very interesting. Why don't we have this kind of stuff, back home in the United States?
So we opened Haraz Coffee House here on Michigan Avenue in Dearborn in 2021. But it wasn't easy. Having never owned or worked in a coffee shop before, he had a lot to learn.
My biggest challenge when I decided to open a coffee shop was where I can find a coffee school.
So he decided to create one.
We have the Haraz Barista Academy. There are a lot more people who have passion for coffee than I thought.
They have long-form classes like how to open your own coffee shop.
You come here, we train you, and we help you even buy the right equipment for your coffee shop, because that was one of my biggest challenges. I purchased almost $20,000 in equipment that I never used.
And short one-off classes where you can learn how to brew the perfect cup of espresso. Or how to make a fun design in your latte.
And bring it up. There you go.
It was hard. It definitely takes some skill.
Very good. Then bring it all the way through and up. Very good. Look at that. Wow.
It was really fun. I can't wait to show off these skills at home and actually put the espresso machine to use.
Sign me up.
So you want to take that espresso shot,
Okay.
pour it into the mug. Once it gets too hot where you can't handle it anymore, that's when you shut it off.
All right, I think that's what most normal people would say is too hot.
All right, so let's go ahead and make sure that it's...
I'm just tapping it because I've seen you tap it so many
Yeah,
times.
to get
What does
bubbles.
that do?
So that gets all the bubbles out. We don't want any bubbles in our froth milk. All right, I want you to pour 3 times in a circular motion. And then bring the mug down a little, or the jug down a little bit, pour into the center. So what you're doing
I'm kind of seeing it.
Yeah, so you're kind of creating a pattern where they push into each other. So the finalization is running through it like that. Very good, very good. Hey, that's
It's
perfect.
not that. I would say it's more of a tulip.
All right, try number 2.
And stop. Now
Okay.
bring it in the center. Bring it down a little bit to the center and pour it until you see a nice blob. Very good. That's way better.
Perhaps the 3rd time's the charm.
There we go. 1.
And the third one. Pour, and run it through. And bring it up. Oh, that looks really beautiful. Good job.
That one was the best one.
Yeah.
I will say that's the best one.
That's really good.
It's fun seeing them, having more passion for coffee.
Most of the fun classes, like how to make latte art or brew an espresso, are between 5 and 7 p.m., so it could be a date night or a fun night out with friends.
That's very cute. The cafe training courses are held during the workday. You can find out more about searching Haraz Barista Academy online. It's located at 15300 Rotunda Drive in Dearborn in Suite 304.